Good day, I'm Lorraine Mendez and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, November 10. In a bid to create a national coalition against criminals and violence producers, a rule of law working group has been formed. It's a subgroup of the Partnership for Jamaica National Council, which comprises the government, trade unions, private sector and civil society. In making the announcement Monday, National Security Minister Peter Bunting said the working group was similar to the EPOC and ESET teams, which are successfully assisting in the economic and energy sectors.
This initiative will assist in improving participation and accountability, as well as provide a more objective and authoritative assessment of developments in this complex area of crime and violence. It will give our citizens a greater voice and influence in the national effort to reduce the unacceptably high levels of crime and violence, especially murders, and create a safer Jamaica.
The Rule of Law Working Group will be chaired by Howard Mitchell, Vice President of the Jamaica Manufacturers Association. The other members are being drawn from the Partnership for Jamaica National Council. Meanwhile, the government has launched an anti-lottery scamming campaign dubbed Do the Math. The National Security Minister says the program is designed to connect the dots and show the corrosive impact that scamming is having on the island. The campaign will target audiences in the Area 1 Police Division with radio and TV ads, billboards, school interventions, posters, and community talks with the hashtag #LotteryScammingKills.
Our aim is to create a social environment that rejects any assertion that scamming is a victimless crime or that it is a Robin Hood type activity. We will instead show the real consequences of scamming: robbery, murder, and certainly for the perpetrator, the forfeiture of their assets and imprisonment.
Minister Bunting made the announcement as he delivered 64 new vehicles to the Jamaica Constabulary Force on Monday. Jamaicans can expect increased police presence in their communities as the security forces activate their annual pre-Christmas surge starting this week. Various vehicle checkpoints will also be mounted to cut off criminals moving from one area to the next to commit crimes.
We will have additional presence in the transport centers and market districts. We will have special patrols and special raids.
Police Commissioner Dr. Carl Williams was speaking Monday as the force received 64 motor vehicles from the Ministry of National Security. An additional 24 pickup trucks are in train to be handed over to the police force by the end of the year. Commissioner Williams said the bulk of the new vehicles would be dispatched to police divisions in dire need, such as Hanover, Westmoreland, and St. James. Government is serious about providing low and middle-income earners with suitable housing. The latest move comes with a groundbreaking for the provision of 324 housing solutions at Green Pond, St. James. The houses are being constructed through a public-private partnership between the Housing Agency of Jamaica and Herzog Jamaica Limited.
This development today will cater to the needs of the working class, as units will range from 5.72 million for one-bedroom units to 8.91 for two-bedroom units. The ministry is resolute in fulfilling one of its mandates in providing affordable quality housing to all Jamaicans.
At Wednesday's groundbreaking ceremony, Housing Minister Dr. Maurice Guy announced plans for the provision of 2,760 service lots by March 2016. He said another 1,492 would also be in place by September 2016. Those lots are being readied by the National Housing Trust, the Housing Agency of Jamaica, and the Housing Ministry on 71 acres of Crown land at Green Pond. Phase 3 of the Wigton energy project is on track to be completed by December, months ahead of the July 2016 scheduled date. While on a tour of the site on Friday, Energy Minister Philip Paulwell said installation of 12 turbines was expected to begin this week. He pointed out that the 24-megawatt plant was part of a broader plan to achieve sustainable energy capacity for the country through the use of renewable.
We are the originator of this fuel, the sun, the wind, the rivers. For me, it's renewables that we really have to target, and that's why I am making such effort to ensure that these projects that are now being implemented are given full encouragement by the government and support.
And finally, the National Council on Drug Abuse, NCDA, has partnered with the United States Embassy to increase youth awareness on the dangers of ganja use. The public education campaign is dubbed Know the Facts, Know to Act, Future Comes First. It seeks to enable young persons to make informed decisions and discourage those up to the age of 18 from using the drug.
For young people, your brain isn't developed properly until you're in your 20s. The fact is that ganja does affect brain development, and it affects aspects of learning. It also affects how you socialize and how you operate within any structured educational environment.
The NCDA's executive director was speaking at a recent JIS think tank. The public education campaign forms part of activities to observe November as Drug Awareness Month. However, the message will continue to be disseminated over the next 3 months using channels such as social media messaging, peer counseling, and public events. And that's it for JIS News Today. Thank you for watching.